Good morning, Frederick Douglass Elementary School. This is Evie Laxter from Miss Platt's class.
And this is Aiden Bakes from Mrs. Jackson's class.
Today is a terrific Tuesday, November 18th, 2025, which is National Mickey Mouse Day. Remember, the word of the week is call. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Frederick Douglass Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. And now a Frederick Douglass pledge.
I pledge to do my best work, to use my best manners, to be on my best behavior at all times and all places, to respect the adults, students, and rules of Frederick Douglass Elementary School. Because Frederick Douglass is my school, I'm proud to be here, and I can make a difference each day. You may now be seated. The entree choices for today are a hot dog, an Italian sub, a yogurt, or a PB&J. The fruit and vegetable choices for today are baked beans, cucumber cup, applesauce cup, and assorted fresh fruit. Tomorrow's breakfast will be a breakfast bar, cereal, or yogurt.
Here's what's going on in our world right now. Pig kidneys and humans. Doctors in New York have started testing if pig kidneys can be used to help people replace their kidneys. That don't work. This would help many people who need a transplant. Superfood for bees. Last year in the United States, almost half of all owned bee colonies were dying. Scientists have made them a new food, and they call it superfood. Colonies that have been eating this superfood have been healthier and growing. Please stay tuned for the Seaford weather and report and other important Fred news. Peace.
Good morning. This is Naraza Hurst from Senora Pajares' class. Right now, Seaford, the weather is 36 degrees and partly cloudy. Today's forecast calls for a high of 52 degrees and a low of 28 degrees tonight. Now, here's Ms. Schaefer with birthdays and positive referrals.
We would like to wish a very happy birthday to Dylan Spicer and Valentine Rico. And for our positive staff referrals, the first one goes to Miss Osterman from someone from your classroom. They wrote, she is very Sigma and has a lot of riz. She teaches very funny, and she is a very kind person and has a very cool attitude. We also have a positive referral for a student today. This goes to Yamila Itzeb Lopez from Senor Gonzalez. He wrote, Yamila, I am so proud of you. Even though you're quiet, you've shown you are capable of amazing things in math and Spanish. I love how you help your classmates who don't speak as much Spanish. That is a true sign of a leader. I wish you the best in third grade. Y sigue triunfando.
Today is Disney Mania Day. Are you wearing anything Disney? Girls on the Run and our ambassadors are hosting a food drive. Bring in canned goods, rice, pasta, cereal, peanut butter, instant potatoes, box stuffing, and other non-perishable items to donate to Love Inc. and the Salvation Army. Friday's the last day to bring in food. Tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday. Come to school wearing your workout clothes. At the end of the announcements, birthday friends, please come down to the media center for your birthday pencil. Please stay tuned for our video about the rules on the playground.
Good afternoon, Fred Douglass. we're here to talk about how we're gonna level up recess. Stay tuned, we're gonna go around the playground, show you some examples of how to safely play on the playground to avoid any injuries and keep it safe. Stay tuned. Alright, the first is the swing sets. Notice how everyone is swinging appropriately, and that what we're not gonna do is dangerously get close to people swinging, get kicked in the mouth. That would be a bad time. We're not gonna walk behind swingers, so you wanna stay out of the area around and make sure that we're staying safe. It would not feel good to get hit by someone swinging. Some things that we're not gonna do on the playground. We do not want to twist these chains. Yeah, these chains are all twisted. That's from kids twisting the chains. You don't want to twist these chains. We want to make sure that everything stays straight. The other thing we don't want to do is get on the swing and twist like this. This could be, my finger! Now I gotta see their sling! We don't want that to happen, so don't twist on the swings. We are just gonna swing like my awesome examples right here. Let's level up swinging. Welcome to the gymnastic zone. All right. What we want to do is make sure that we're playing safely. It's okay to hang upside down, but just make sure you don't fall on your head. What I don't want to see people do in this zone is climb to the top of here. We should just take turns one at a time. Monkey bar across. Let's get those parallel bars going. You future gymnasts. Remember, keep it safe and let's level up gymnastics. Welcome to the Jungle Gym. What we want to do here is make sure that we're following, we're using the equipment safely. We're taking turns. We're not pushing people down the slides. We're not running up the slides. The other thing I would ask about the Jungle Gym is that we don't play tag on it. We shouldn't be running around. I've seen way too many times that people try to run over here and bam, your head. Not good. Okay, so that's a great visit to Nurse Gillette, and we want to limit visits to Nurse Gillette. So keep it safe, use the equipment appropriately, and let's level up the Jungle Gym. Welcome to soccer. Okay, remember about soccer. Let's keep inside this dirt area where the soccer goals are. Remember that this is not FIFA World Cup, and we're only out here to have fun. So let's keep it safe. Let's not get physical. Make sure that we're playing appropriately and stay in this area because football happens over here. So this is soccer zone. Between soccer and the kickball field is the football zone. Your touchdowns will be past this metal pole and the volleyball net over here, football over here. Let's level up recess. Welcome to the spinny thing. Here we're gonna form a single file line to wait our turn. Notice that there's only 2 people. You're gonna generate your own spin. Go ahead, Aviana. Olivia. Notice how they're holding on tight. Nobody is coming from the outside and gonna spin them really fast. That is called an outside spinner. That's dangerous and a great way to end up in Nurse Gillette's office. Remember, boys and girls, keep the spinny thing safe and you won't break an arm. Welcome to the seesaw. Remember, go ahead and seesaw. Remember, let's be respectful on the seesaw. Our goal is just to go up and down and have fun. Our goal is not to launch each other as high as we can on the seesaw. Please keep it safe and make sure that there is always a staff member or an adult around this area before we engage in play. Let's level up the seesaw. Welcome, future mountaineers. Welcome to the rock wall. Have fun in the rock wall, but let's not try to hop over the edge or jump off from the top. Let's safely climb down, use it appropriately. That's right. That's a good point. You've not climbed up all the way to the top and try to swing your leg over. That's a great way that you can fall. Keep it safe on the playground. Level up the rock wall. Just a couple of friendly reminders about the playground. Remember, listen to the adults. There should be a staff member at the Jungle Gym area. There should be a staff member by the swings. There should be a staff member by the swing or by the spinning thing and the seesaws. And there should be a staff member over by the basketball courts. That way there's always an adult nearby if you need to report anything unsafe. Keep it safe out here in the playground. Remember that we care about you, we love you, and we want you safe, happy, and healthy. And that doesn't happen if we don't follow the rules. Just a couple of cues that you should understand about the whistle. If you hear 3 long whistles, that's time to pay attention to your teacher, see what classes are being called. When you hear that whistle, you need to make sure it's not you. If it is your teacher, you need to come and line up on your teacher at the blacktop. If you hear quick whistles, that means someone's doing something unsafe, and Mr. Lamberton is asking you to reevaluate your decisions. Make sure that we are following these playground procedures. We will have less injuries, we will have less issues, and we can level up recess. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Let's keep it safe on the playground. Hoo-ha!